Good afternoon, Blue Nation. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Andy's Man Club Mersey Blue podcast. So, today, Everton welcomed Sunderland in what was our last game of the season at home. A big occasion, you'd think, with European football sitting on the horizon. Let's just get into it, shall we? I'm as pissed off with that performance as I'm sure you guys are. So I'm on my own today. I've given the lads the day off. Just want to give a quick shout out to friend of the show, Chris Darracott, over in We Are Everton on YouTube. Drop by and tell him that his pals from the MVP sent you. So let's just get into it. 4-2-3-1. Pickford between the sticks. O'Brien, Tarkowski, Keane and Mikolenko across the back. Jimmy Garner and Timmy Iribunum in the middle. Merlin Roll, KDH, Ilian Njai across the front, all backing up Beto. There was a nice touch before the game. A banner was unveiled in the stand to young Bradley Lowry, the young lad who sadly lost his life to cancer, and a big Sunderland fan a few years ago on what would have been his 15th birthday. I thought that was a nice touch. There is like a special bond between the clubs, and little Bradley made that. So the game gets underway and Everton starts in a positive fashion with an early chance for Beto. Merlin Roll played the ball, and to be fair, it was behind Beto, though I felt Beto probably could have done a little bit better. But, you know, it was an early chance. Then Sunderland basically grew into the game after that. And applause went up around the stadium on 15 minutes for young Bradley on, like I said earlier, what would have been his 15th birthday. And both sides then had spells of possession, but didn't really do it with it. It just felt like a friendly game, to be fair, at that stage. 26 minutes, another round of applause goes up from the fans, this time for Michael Jones, the construction worker who sadly lost his life in the building of the stadium, a Big Blue. Like Bradley, rest in peace, Michael. Like I say, there was just like an almost friendly end of season, nothing to play for kind of atmosphere, it felt like to me. I mean, even the travelling Sunderland fans started serenading JP with a little song, Jordan Pickford, one of our own. Jimmy Garner had a long-range effort saved on 35 minutes before we finally opened the scoring, just before half-time. That man, Merlin Roll, again, picks the ball up from the edge of the area, and he just runs across the area and he puts a shot on goal. You know, you've got to put it in there, haven't you? And the ball bounces off Granit Xhaka's leg and goes into the back of the net. Not the best goal he'll ever score, but, you know, in a game that just felt like nothing on it, I'll take it. The whistle blows to end the first half. We never really got going for me. Sunderland had more of the ball, and it could only get better in the second half, couldn't it? Talking of which, let's go for our half-time break and a word from our amazing sponsor, Andy's Man Club. Life is hard, and we all have bad days. There are times when we feel we can't cope. This is the time we need to reach out and talk to someone. Andy's Man Club offers local support groups nationwide, running every Monday from 7 p.m, except on bank holidays. In these groups, men can open up about the issues affecting their lives in a safe, non-judgmental environment. Our clubs are designed to be free of pressure. There is no obligation for men to speak, they can simply listen if they wish. Find us today at www.andysmanclub.co.uk. Help one guy, save one life. Andy's Man Club, it's good to talk. Welcome back, Blues. Remember, lads, it's always good to talk. So Sunderland started the second half well, warning the Blues of the impending doom that was yet to come. They had like an early scramble in the area, and the warning signs really were on the wall for me. 10 minutes later, a well-worked Everton counter-attack. We should really have made it 2-0. Kieran Dewsbury Hall, he finds Njai. Njai races down to the Sunderland area, and he's only got to play the ball. Just got to play a ball across to Beto, who was scored. The final ball was shocking. The keeper just snuffs out the danger comfortably. Njai, I'm not really sure what's happening with him at the minute. And then Sunderland get their reward on the hour with a deserved equaliser. It was a mistake from Big Jake O'Brien. He plays a short pass. I think it's Lefay. He jumps onto it, threads the ball through to Robbie, the Sunderland forward. He just runs into the area. Tarkowski tries to go with him, but Yeah, he beats Tarkowski and he beats Jordan Pickford from close range, 1-1, and to be fair, a deserved goal. We made a double substitution 10 minutes later. Thierry Barry come on for Beto, and Tyreek George replaced Tim Irabunam, who was on a yellow card and was appearing to be a little bit hot-headed. So that was like a decent substitution by Moisey, I thought. And then the moment that I feel turned the game, Sunderland made the triple substitution with 15 minutes to go. And wouldn't you know it, they take the lead 5 minutes after that. The ball's bobbling around the area like a fucking ping pong ball. No one deals with it. I don't know where the hell the defence were. Jordan Pickford was doing. It comes to Enzo Lefebvre, the only person who appeared to want the ball, and he just drilled it home, 2-1, no complaints. Everton defence open like the Red Sea. Shocking. Jake O'Brien had a chance to level a few minutes later to atone for that mistake that led to a Sunderland goal. Tyreek George, he put a lovely ball over to the far post. There's Jake, he had like money on him scoring it, and he just heads it at the keeper, and you just think it is just going to be one of them days. We make the final roll of the dice with another double substitution. Dwight McNeil replaces the really hard-working Merlin Roll, and club captain Seamus Coleman comes on for a cameo and a massive welcome from the fans. Seamus, of course, announcing the fact that he's going to be leaving at the end of the season. Then the last nail in the coffin, Sunderland put the game to bed with a third goal. A cross comes across the area. Again, nobody reacts. It's like a fucking training game to them. And there's one of the substitutes, Isidore, and he just slams a fucking ball home on the far post. Piss poor defending. That I don't know what the hell was going on there, Ed. And that moment right there saw our season fizzle out in a pathetic whimper. Full time, Everton 1, Sunderland 3. The really disappointing thing about that game is we just didn't look at it today. Sunderland looked first to the ball, like they wanted it more. I don't know where Everton's attitude or indeed where the head was today. A positive, Merlin Roll, he had a good game. Jimmy Garner did too. I'm not sure what was happening with Ilian and Jai. He was poor again. His decision making, his attacking play just didn't do it for me. And we gave away 3 stupid fucking goals. All 3 of them could have been stopped. They really could. Just 3 terrible goals to give away. Good luck to Sunderland in their quest for Europe. They've jumped above us today. I think we sit in 11th at time of recording. Next up is a meaningless trip to Tottenham next Sunday. We've got nothing to play for except maybe, a position or something. Tottenham may be in the position themselves where they have to win to stay in the Prem. And, before we go, I've got no hope of that one. So, yeah, there we are, guys. We'll catch you all after the Spurs game.